The story we've been following all day. A Central Georgia man wanted in the shooting death of a police officer Saturday night has now been transported to Glenn County following his capture in Hilliard early this morning.
Nassau County deputies pulled over a car around 3 a.m. which matched the description of a car that police in Georgia were looking for in their search for 24-year-old Roy Sheem Deeds. The deputies found Deeds in the trunk. They arrested him along with his sister, 22-year-old Franshawn Deeds, who was driving the car, and a passenger, 32-year-old Jamil Mitchell. Heather Lee spoke to our crime analyst about these arrests. We're also learning more about the officer who was killed, Tim Smith. But we begin with Channel 4's Elizabeth Campbell, who's been following the investigation. She joins us live from outside the Nassau County Jail. Elizabeth.
Well, Mary, we just learned within the past few minutes that those three have made it to the jail in Glenn County, Georgia, which is where we're told they're going to be held temporarily. Now, 3 police cars from Glenn County arrived here outside of the Nassau County Jail. If you take a look behind me, that garage door that you see is where those 3 police cars went inside. The garage door was closed, and then about 25 minutes later, they again left, each in a separate car, the 2 men and the 1 woman, and Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper says they headed to Glenn County where they will be housed temporarily. This is video of 24-year-old Roy Sheem Deeds, 22-year-old Franshawn Deeds, and 32-year-old Jamil Mitchell leaving the Nassau County Jail in the back of Georgia police cars, nearly 12 hours after being arrested in Hilliard shortly before 3 a.m. Monday.
We were notified just before 1 a.m. this morning by the U.S. Marshal's Office that a suspect, Raheem Deshaun Deeds, who was wanted for the murder of Eastman, Georgia police officer Timothy Smith on Saturday, August 13th, may be in a gold-colored Nissan Altima with a Georgia tag, traveling south on US 1 from Folkestone, Georgia area, possibly heading to Gainesville.
Sheriff Bill Leeper with the Nassau County Sheriff's Office says shortly after that notification, one of his deputies spotted a similar car heading southbound on County Road 108.
2 NCO deputies conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle at US 1 just south of Testone Lane. Franshawn Shanae Deeds, 22, the suspect's sister, the registered owner of the vehicle, was driving the vehicle, and Jamil Marquise Mitchell, 32, was a right front passenger.
After arresting Deeds' sister and Mitchell, the front seat passenger, Deeds was found in the trunk of the car. He was arrested on an out-of-state felony warrant for murder. As for Deeds' sister and the passenger, they are charged with hindering the apprehension of a fugitive. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, hear from Sheriff Bill Leeper of Nassau County about his deputies and the arrest of these 3, including the man Deeds, who is connected to the possible murder of this police officer from Central Georgia. Reporting live from Nassau County, Elizabeth Campbell, Channel 4, the local station.
When the deputies first spotted the gold Nissan Altima, they had to be prepared. When they learned the wanted man was in the trunk, they had to change their approach, knowing that Deeds was being sought in the killing of a police officer. Channel 4's Heather Lee spoke with our crime and safety analyst about how these arrests were made. She's joining us now live from Hilliard. Heather?
So, Tom, this is the area, this is the general area where that car was found, right over here somewhere. This is where it was pulled over. We know Deeds was not the person driving this car. He was hiding in the trunk. His sister, Franshawn Deeds, was behind the wheel, and there was the third person in the passenger seat. His name is Jamil Mitchell. A neighbor says she saw police officers over here for most of the morning, and we believe that that's because they were probably processing the car for evidence.
All eyes were on the lookout for this man, 24-year-old Roy Sheem Deeds, after police say he shot and killed one of their own in the central Georgia city of Eastman.
Especially in Florida and Georgia and maybe the Carolinas, they were even more aggressively searching because they had a certain time period where he could be trying to flee the area. So police officers were already on alert looking for the vehicle because they did have a description.
A gold Nissan Altima with Georgia plates. Officers found what they were looking for early Monday morning when that very car was spotted driving near Hilliard on US 1 at CR 108. Inside, they found 22-year-old Franshawn Deeds behind the wheel and her boyfriend, 34-year-old Jamil Mitchell, both of which have criminal histories. Mitchell has arrests for aggravated assault, battery, escape, and possession of cocaine. He served 2 prison sentences, the first from 2005 to 2009, the second from 2010 to 2011. Franshawn Deeds was arrested in Dodge County, Georgia, for obstructing police. Eventually, officers also found Roy Sheem Deeds hiding in the trunk. Gil Smith, News 4 Jax crime and safety analyst, says officers most likely detained Mitchell and Franchon Deeds before preparing themselves to open that trunk.
And I would just have to say police use great restraint, in my opinion, in doing this, because it's always emotional when police are apprehending someone who killed someone. It's even more emotional for police officers after he's already killed another law enforcement officer. So I think they use great restraint in not using deadly force or beating him severely, for that matter.
Now, this really isn't a very populated area of Hilliard. There are a few homes that you see right here. We did try to speak with these neighbors. A lot of them didn't really want to talk with us. There are also some businesses and this church over here. This church does have security footage, but when we asked them about it, they looked through their security footage, and unfortunately, because the road is so far from their parking lot, they weren't able to get any of this arrest on camera. For now, we're live in Hilliard. Heather Lee, Channel 4, the local station.
And tonight we're learning more about the officer who was killed. We're told Tim Smith was an excellent officer and a devoted family man. Joy's here with more. Joy.
Mary, Officer Tim Smith, he was a member of the Eastman Police Department since 2011. He was a father of 4. He had 2 sons, a daughter, and was the stepfather to his fiance's son. Smith's fiancée, Chelsea Clark, says they had been dating for 2 years. They had plans to marry soon. Smith is the second Georgia police officer killed in the line of duty this year. And on Sunday, an officer in Marietta, Georgia, was shot and wounded while responding to a call about a vehicle burglary. Officer Scott Davis was hit in the leg when one of the 2 suspects opened fire. Nationally, there was another police officer attacked over the weekend in Long Island, New York. An officer responding to a 911 call was stabbed by a suspect. Now, back to the officer's murder in Georgia. We're still waiting to hear about funeral plans for Officer Tim Smith. His fiancée did say that Officer Smith made sure every day to give the children a hug and tell them he loved them before walking out the door to start his workday.